Well, hello there. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Julie, and this is my journal here at Frugal Mama's Time Out. I am outside in my laughing place garden. It's somewhere around 100 degrees Fahrenheit out here, but I am in the shade, and it's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. I'm glistening a little bit because I have been doing just a little bit of clearing up out here. Testing kind of my foot. The guidelines that were given to me when I got the boot was just that listen to your foot. Listen to your foot and it will guide you. And so I'm just listening to the pain that, if I start feeling it, then that means it's time to cease and desist and take a break. And that's what I'm doing right now. But I was able to get a couple of things done. I just had a moment of energy and was like, I'm going to use this. I'm going to get something done. And it was good. I did. It was nice. So how are we doing? Well, I obviously have taken a break from journaling. Took a nice long break. I think according to my analytics, it's been 10 days. And I've had in that time, I've had some really good days and some really bad days, and I did have a 3-day binge, and that was rough. I was in a very dark place for about 3 days, and things just, I didn't act on the other end of it. Like, you guys know that I am in recovery from bulimia, and so, I did not do well nutritionally for my body's needs, but I didn't act on any of those other behaviors. So I'm going to call that a win. Going to call that a win. Hey, whatever little successes that you have on your journey to recovery from whatever demons you are fighting against, celebrate those little wins. I did come out of that, 3 days of just blind, just madness, spiraling depths of despair, and have been doing well since then. So that's good. How did I get out of there? I think I had made the decision, okay, you have been in this place for long enough. We'll allow ourselves to stay here the rest of today, that last day, but tomorrow, damn it, pull yourself out of this, because that's long enough. That's long enough, and this is not helping you, and it doesn't feel good. So enough is enough. And I guess I made that decision. And the next day, pulled myself out of it. I'm still struggling. Every day is a struggle. Got a lot of things going on. The freaking, just my stupid foot contributes big time to it. It's just that one thing that just, if there wasn't that, then I think we could handle the rest of it without falling into 3-day binges, because I could be hiking, I could more easily be gardening, we could be going for our walks and, swimming and all that kind of stuff. But it's that the foot, it's just that final straw, And so I had to really fight to pull myself out of that and try to embrace what I can do versus what I can't, and stop thinking about the lost time and, and to just get up and get moving in as much as, my current situation will allow, and to take advantage, like I said, of what I can do. My daughter is still in residential care, and it's her 16th birthday this month. And we will get to go and spend time with her on her birthday. And it will in no way be what I had in mind for my firstborn's 16th birthday. And that has been weighing on me. Just, yeah, really, really heavy. We will do the best we can to make it wonderful. And I fully anticipate doing a makeup birthday party or something. I don't know. Later. But it feels, to be perfectly honest, like a massive failure. And it's not, and my rational mind knows that. But it's not just the failure part of it and the guilt, the overwhelming guilt, but it's also the grief. While being grateful that my child is alive and in amazing care and that we have amazing insurance and all those things, but the grief of things not going the way you had planned, you know, from the day you brought that child home. So from the hospital, you have these dreams and these plans and visions of milestones and moments and how you're going to make them amazing. And then sometimes they don't work out that way. And that sucks. And it does necessitate a grieving process. So we grieve. The problem is I'm scared to let myself grieve for this preemptively, or even to just experience fully and completely the feelings that I am feeling right now, because I don't want to have that be the catalyst for sinking back down into the pits of despair again, because it very well could. And I don't know that I am strong enough at this moment to process that kind of grief and all of those feelings, while also, you know, grieving over our lost summer, which is not, it's not a lost summer. It's not. And we're still alive and we still have amazing things happening in our lives. There's still a million reasons to be grateful, but at the same time, as a human being, it's rough. And there are many other things that we are grieving right now. This country is a mess. It's an absolute disaster. The world is going to hell in a handbasket. But here, as a woman raising children in the good old U.S. of America, there's a lot. There's a lot. And so it's like, how many different things can you grieve over at one time? Or do you need to do a little bit of compartmentalizing, a little bit of prioritizing of the different things going on in your mind and in your heart, and kind of, take them in turn? I wonder if that isn't the best thing to do in this situation, to just, take them in turn. I almost think that's kind of what I have to do, because a person can only carry so much, at one time, especially when you've only got one good foot. Let's get a little literal here for a minute. You really can. You can only handle so much at one time. So first, you guys are an amazing sounding board. Thank you for letting me do this, because it never fails that as I kind of process and unpack and sort through these different thoughts going on in my head with you guys, I am able to glean little insights and come to at least some kind of conclusion. And that is, again, happening now. This is what we've got to do. We have got to, embrace the good things, the beauty, the wonder, the gift that is life, and the good things that we are experiencing right now. And then also compartmentalize the different traumas, the different grief, the different losses, all of that. And let's try to work through them. And knowing that grief is cyclical, and that it will never 100% be done because, you know, things like to pop back up now and then. And then you never know what fresh hell awaits us in the morning, of course. Okay? These days, don't say it can't get worse. Don't you dare say that, okay? I regret even just having said that out loud myself. Because there will be more. And there will be worse. There will. So it's a matter of figuring out a system, a way, a practice, a step-by-step process, if you will, something to manage and cope as those things come along, and to kind of be able to move them around from cupboard to cupboard whilst you deal. And work through them. Ideally, without spiraling back into a place of unhealthy coping mechanisms and stress management tools that will ultimately just make the whole thing worse. That's what I'm working on. Yeah. Yes. And being here in my garden helps a lot. And knowing that I get to visit my child this weekend also helps a lot. And we will take it a day at a time. Also, my nutrition is back on track and it's going really well. So, so at least there's that. At least there's that, right? That is something. And that is something wonderful. And I was able to take a shower yesterday without the boot, without feeling absolutely dead by the time I was done. I didn't wash my hair though, which I will probably do tonight or tomorrow morning. I will shower and wash my hair, so that'll be the ultimate test. Can I stand in there and wash my hair? Or do I even tempt fate that way? Or should I just bring, you know, the chair back in? Because I did wash my hair without the boot, without the chair several days ago, and it was very painful. So maybe I should just be smart, be wise, be prudent. The synonym queen here. How many words and ways can we say the exact same thing? I know, I do that. I think I should just bring the chair back in. That would be the smart thing to do. That's the other thing. Let's focus on the smart things. Let's do the prudent things. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being part of this journey of life with me. Have a beautiful day and a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again very soon.